Hi everybody, Paul Cameron here from SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com with a clip from our monthly Jobs-Driven Networking Group meeting. We meet every third Thursday in Wheaton, Illinois from 12:10 to 12:50 over your lunch hour, and it's free for everyone to attend. Just visit drivestaff.com/JDNG for details. And we cover a different aspect of networking every month to help you sharpen your skills and to help you build your network with the other attendees. I'd love to meet you at the next one, so I hope you can make it. Now, if that location or the time doesn't work for you, we do have an online version where you can watch from home and see all of our archived meetings, and we've had some really great speakers, and even network with the other attendees who are there and with me in our private member forum. Everyone who shows up gets free access to it. As everyone knows, networking is essential to your job search, and it's why we teach it every month at these meetings. Let's take a look. Using hustle in your job search. And I'm not talking about hustle in terms of three-card money and swindling people out of jobs. I'm talking about every fiber of your being going after those jobs with everything that you have, doing what you need to do at your fullest energy to go after those positions. And I'm also talking about hustle in the meaning of dance. For many of you, you know that my wife and I compete in hustle. Believe it or not, we are the actual 2004. We won the World Hustle Dance Championships out in New Jersey for the Just Hustle category, which is the lead follow category. There we are at the championships there. And in the hustle world, it can be pretty political. If you are a student of one of the judges, or you know the judges really well, it's possible that you might be scored a little bit more favorably. And now, certainly not all judges are like that. And there's a lot of really great judges that are objective no matter what, but it's commonly acknowledged enough in that community to where that it can happen. And there was one time we were getting ready for a competition in a city that we had not competed in before. We did not know the judges very well. We knew some of our competitors, did know the judges pretty well. And our coach, when we were getting ready for it, made a comment that has really stuck with me ever since, and really in everything that I do. He said, if you want to take the politics out of dance and dance competitions, it's very simple. Just be so good that the judges would look absolutely ridiculous for not picking you, for not putting you in first place, that they would actually look bad to their peers if you did not go into first place. And wow, what a statement that made to me. And I try to apply that to really everything, not just dance, but also, my recruiting business and the way we run the recruiting business and everything that we do, the videos that we put together, the outplacement resource, that if we can do it at such a level, we would be the obvious choice that people would go to it. And the thing is, you can apply this to your job search. Let's say hypothetically that there was a company that had 5 skills that they needed, 5 key skills that they needed to have for a particular position. And you not only had those 5 skills, but you actually took the time to go to your resume and put those 5 skills everywhere on your resume, in the summary section, the skills section, under each place where you went, to the point where if the hiring manager looked at that resume and then saw that the HR department did not call you about that resume, that they would look bad for not having called you about that resume. Right? And what happens if they were to call you about that resume, and, like the call I make all the time, we're at my desk so I can actually grab my phone here. So I make the call. I'm like, hi, this is Paul Cameron from Drive Staff. I was just following up on your application. What if you didn't answer the phone like almost everybody else out there, where they say, I'm sorry, what company is this? It's just, I'm sending my resume out to so many different places. If you can describe the job a little bit, that would really help. Okay, what if you didn't answer the phone like that, and instead you answered the phone, oh, Drive Staff, great. Oh, I was hoping you would call. You know what? You must be calling about that Java development position. I really thought that was a good fit for me. How can I help you? And what if you answered the phone like that instead? What a different impression that would make on the HR person that you're talking to, or the hiring manager that you're talking to for that role. And what if that went well, and for the phone interview, you took the time to study how to phone interview. You're standing up and you're smiling on the phone, because they can hear that over the tonality of your vocal cords through the phone. And they bring you in for that face-to-face interview, and you get there 10 minutes early, not 40 minutes early or 5 minutes late. You get there 10 minutes early. You have 1 copy of your resume for every person you're scheduled to meet with, as well as 1 more in case somebody else comes along. What if you did that and you were prepared and you did your research on the company and you were ready for that interview? If you did that, in my opinion, that's what I call hustling. That's what I call going after it to your full capacity, because a huge majority of the people out there are not doing these things. They're not even looking at these websites. If you go after it with your full capacity, your full hustle behind it, you're going to be amazed at how much faster you can land. I hope that was helpful for you. And don't forget to check out drivestaff.com/JDNG for more information on these meetings, and check out the rest of our YouTube channel for even more great strategies. Just search YouTube for Speed Up My Job Search, all one word, or use the link on the screen now. And remember, there are people out there who want to help you, and there's even groups available to help you learn how to meet those people. It's a good idea. Put it on your calendar. You can do this. It's time to get to work.